new information after this little girl is gunned down. The suspect, Rufus Gray, is in jail on $5 million bond. Family members are mourning the victim, his 12-year-old stepdaughter, and prosecutors say it is not the first time Gray has shot and killed someone. He was convicted of killing a CMHA security guard during another domestic dispute.
Tonight, the family of that man is talking to Joe Paganakis. And Joe, they're urging victims of domestic violence to speak out.
Well, Danita, security guard Carl Tuggle was killed right here at the former Longwood estate some 25 years ago, and today his family is once again coping with the pain.
Everything's resurfacing for us, for this monster to be back in the news to hurt another family.
Carmela Alexander says she's now reliving the pain caused by the 1989 shooting death of her father, Carl Tuggle. Tuggle shot and killed by Rufus Gray, the same Rufus Gray who police say is charged with the shooting death of his 12-year-old daughter, Davia Garth, during a domestic argument last week. Gray served 15 years for taking Tuggle's life.
Had the judge threw the book at him the first time when he murdered our family, then this young girl, her life will still be, and this family wouldn't have to experience and feel the hurt, that we're feeling.
I couldn't believe that was the same guy that took another life.
Tuggle's sister, Linda Chapman, calls it a heartbreaking repeat of history. Her brother was shot by Gray while trying to break up a domestic dispute. But Chapman says the murder charge against Gray was dropped to manslaughter because some witnesses were too afraid to testify. Chapman says when it comes to domestic violence, we must all speak up and report it.
Unfortunately, people get afraid to speak up. So unfortunately, they had to plea bargain and he got less time.
And Rufus Gray was released on parole for the shooting death of Carl Tuggle back in 2002. Gray now back in jail, this time facing charges of aggravated murder, attempted aggravated murder, and 2 counts of felonious assault. Next hearing date for Gray set for November 12th. Live on 5, I'm troubleshooter Joe Paganakis.
Okay, Joe, and prosecutors tell us Rufus Gray has a lengthy criminal past. In addition to the 1989 voluntary manslaughter conviction, he has also been charged with felony domestic violence 4 times.